Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are preparing to go on an adventure. Last time we learned that we need to get some more super alloys so we can start building nuclear reactors and better backpack and oxygen tank. So we went on a little adventure. We went through the labyrinth and now we are up here, up high on a mountaintop where we get a little outpost. We got the material so we can build another one. And you want to go over there. I think there's a little bit of blue there. Let's go that way. And we can find our way back because we should be able to see this guy from over there. So yeah, let's get moving. We have one water and one space food. Everybody loves space food, right? So yeah, we can go down here safely. But we may need to make more water. But water is easy. Food is the hard part. And that reminds me, we need to start growing our own food. So once we investigate over there, then we will be trying to get back to the base, which might actually be somewhere over there. I'm not sure, but yeah, then we get back to the base and we will be building food producing stations. We got some seeds already, so we can plant some of that. Look at all that ice, by the way. It's not melted yet, but it will once we get enough high pressure and all that going. And if that's probably just the ice I saw from afar. If that's the case, then we will just go down there and take a look at that. See what that's all about. Do we see the base? Yeah, it's right up there. It helps me not to get lost. Get lost very easily. So yeah, it's good to know yourself so you can plan for your shortcomings or liabilities. What do you want to call that? Oh, let's turn off the light. Yeah, I don't see any structures over here. Let's go a little bit further though. We do have a little bit of the super alloy, so we should be able to build a nuclear reactor. And once we have that, it shouldn't be too much of a trouble to build these food machines. They do take a lot of power, so I prefer to have some good power producing solutions before I start building those. But yeah, let's walk over here, and I think our base is somewhere in that direction over there. We'll see though. But this better tech. Oh Jesus! See that? That was. Yeah, that would have been. That would not have been good. This better tech oxygen tank is really helpful. We can really roam around a lot now. And once we get that T4 one, then oxygen is not all that big of a concern after that. A couple of oxygen replenishers and you can get lost for a long time before you start to worry. So that's very helpful for me. I think that's the labyrinth most likely, so if we go around here, we should eventually get back to the base, right? But there was a wreck over here. We might as well take a look at that first and set up a base at that spot so we can explore it. We still have some backpack room, so yeah, let's do that. If we get full, we can always come back. Hydration and our oxygen is also a bit risky right now. But we got the refillers, so we'll be fine. But this fog is not very kind for my computer. Is not very happy about it. Super alloy. Food producing things. You want that? Let's get that topped up. Yeah, we can't bring all of those, can we? And we need 3 iron, we have 4 iron, so yeah, we can. Great. Is that, no, that's not well, this is something to explore for sure. So let's just, yeah, let's set up the base camp and find an iron and so yeah, so we can set up some storage and take it from there. I think yeah, we can get in there. So where do we put up our little habitat? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's get that water. Now we just need to find iron so we can set up a storage chest. Yeah, we want a storage chest just so we can loot as much as possible. Yeah, we probably also want that second oxygen refiller. I'm a bit paranoid about the oxygen. I've gotten lost so many times and it's never pretty. Ah, we got the grass spreader. Yeah, that's gonna create biomass and that kind of stuff. So we really want to get the material so we can progress along that terraforming. That looks like there might be something down there. Nah, can't get to it. That's a long way away for iron. We're gonna need 2, right? Because we want this guy as well. So we did get the silicon, so it's just another iron. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We can jump. This white guy can't jump, at least in video games. Yeah. Anyway, if you have you seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about with that. But anyway, let's get back and get that storage crate and that constructor set up, and then we can build that oxygen refiller and go explore this wreck. We should probably look into getting that T2 torch as well, because it's not great, the light we have. Let's just put you in the corner, and there we go. Let's get that. And we can also get more water should we need to, but we should be done with this place fairly quickly. These places are usually not that big. Yeah, we don't need you. Excuse me. Alright, let's get in here and see if we can find something really cool. I like these games where you build bases and explore. There's a lot of fun in that. Alright, let's see. Labyrinth, eh? I might have been too quick when I said this would not take too long. We got we got ladders and all. Alright, there's a nope, just a chair. There's a sneaky one. What's this? Eggplants. I think we have got quite a lot of those already. Oh, we don't need the light in here. Alright, let's see. Need to clear some debris. Oh, we got some beans. And a space toilet, yeah. Yeah, those are always nice to have, I suppose. No, we're not gonna take iron. We are gonna take that now. Bioplastic nugget. Oh yes, we're gonna. This is easy. Nice, so it makes it easier for us to build those better heaters. Don't know. Yeah, let's just bring it outside. we don't really care about that. I mean, we're the only one on the planet, so yeah, fashion is not really a priority. That way then. It's very handy with that oxygen. We got so much of it. And there's something here. A launch platform. So now we're getting into the space age. That golden seed was apparently important. Oh god, yeah, 600%. Yeah, I haven't found any of those before, I think. We definitely want that. Oh, there's so many goodies. Oh, these. Yeah, we want these. But yeah, let's dump you and take you. Anything else? Yeah, we'll come back for that. Yeah, we already have a lot of that. So I'm not sure what we need these guys for, but let's take it. And let's get out of here. Oh, there's more of these guys. Well, I think we really need to yeah, let's refill our oxygen, and we really need to catch up with our buildings. Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, we already got a lot of stuff. And we don't have any iron, right? Yeah, no iron. We should head back to base. We can come back here at some other point. And base is... nobody knows. But I am guessing somewhere over here. But this is not looking good. It's too warm for my computer today. Or perhaps it's this dust. And my graphic cards perhaps doesn't like it right now. Anyway. I'm not sure where the base is. I'm a bit lost right now. I should probably build a beacon, right? Yeah. I even think we have the technology for the beacon. But nah, it's gotta be over here. Right, this is the labyrinth. Yeah, I think it's over here. Let's go check out. I mean, you only live once, right? So, yeah. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, let's. I will build a beacon, and I will build some nuclear reactors and some food producers, and we'll take a look at the at the blueprint screen, see if there's anything we would like to advance more towards. Now we got. I think there's a biodome coming up as well. A lot of nice stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's the base. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm concerned about. I know my way around, apparently. So it's right over there that the ship is, in case we want to go back and find more stuff. Yeah, I would like that bigger backpack, but let's start with that beacon, this guy. But before we can even think about that, we need to get rid of some stuff here. Yeah, look at that, we are running out of space here. So, okay, beacon, helps find your way, titanium and silicon. Possible. Oh, there we go. That's the biodome. gonna be fun. One step at a time. Beacon, and then nuclear power. We can probably disassemble some of the tech ones. Solar panels. At that point, and what's the other one? Oh, it's titanium and silicon. Yep, it's one of those days. Okay, titanium. So just the silicon. That's not it. Neither is that. That one is. Yes. Alright, beacon. So we don't get lost. Let's just put you here. And it should be on my screen even when I'm out of sight of that thing. Something like that, right? So it'll point me in the right direction. It will be very helpful. Alright, let's take a look at... yeah, we don't have a lot of power. So what are we actually... What's coming up here? Blueprint pinning. Yeah, that's always helpful. Flower pot. Yeah, that one is... that's the biodome. We want to be building that kind of stuff for sure. But we really want to get this guy. And oh yeah, so we get some minerals. This ore extractor, that's always... Yeah, so we don't have to run around so much. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want that. But let's start with this one. So we can build these guys that they take a lot of energy. And we definitely want those. But let's start with this guy. Energy 86.5, that's a lot. But oh no, it takes super alloy. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Food is more important than bigger backpacks and all that. So that too. Oh, uranium rod. Oh dear, do I even have enough for that? Oh god, it takes 9. Ooh, jeez. I don't think I have enough for that. I don't think we have enough. So here we have 4, so that's 7. So we need 2 more. Oh dang it. 2 more of that. Well, I think we left some at the other place, right? The rack we just came from. Let's build another container so we can start getting rid of all this stuff we have in our backpack here. No, that's not what I wanted. I want my uranium in that one. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just see if we can't fit one in here without it looking too horribly. Oh, dang. Around we go. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, if you have OCD, just look away. There we go. Alright. That's... Oh yes, we got that special golden thingy. Let's get that going. Because why not? It's 500%. It's pretty amazing. So let's see if we can pick the right one the first try here. I believe one of them is just 200%, and I think it's probably this guy. Yeah. They're not all 250, are they? Ah, there we go. In you go. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. So we need that uranium. Ah dear. There you are. What else do we need? We need water. Do we have any ice? We do. Let's just use it. Let's go see if we can pick up some more uranium. It was over here. Oh, let's just see. Yeah, we got 2 bottles. Alright, let's go. See if we can get this 2 uranium, and that will help a lot with the power situation. I am a bit annoyed that I have to use my super alloys for that. But it's more important to get the terraforming going than to have this quality of life, bigger backpack and oxygen tank and all that. So yeah, let's go find that loot we left at the wreck. And I hope I'm not mistaken in the uranium. Otherwise there was some in the labyrinth, I think. But there's also the cave. Caves usually, you would expect there to be that kind of stuff in a cave, right? So yeah, we should definitely go and explore that as well. Yeah, trudging along in the desert. Thank God it's not me in real life. And this ship is spread all over the place. You may have thought that our landing on this planet was rough, but yeah, some people got it worse. And ain't that a golden truth in life? No matter how bad it is for you, somebody else has had a much worse time of it. Well, that's the uranium. Let's just get all of it. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's great. And look at that, the beacon. To the rescue. You don't need to have to think about where we need to go to get back home. It's right there. Very helpful, and it doesn't take a lot of power. I should have built that. Yeah, I should have built that immediately once it was available. Yeah, that's me being silly. Let's just mine some stuff on our way. But not too much. We don't have a lot of storage, and I keep getting all of it filled up with stuff. Most of the stuff I don't really use, so yeah, I don't know. I guess I have a little bit of a hoarder mentality in these kind of games. Oh dear, 300%. Yeah, we're definitely getting that. We're getting the food, we're getting that. Yeah, here's the thing. We're going to be producing food now, right? So let's get these food producing seeds. Is there anything else we can live without? Yeah, we can live without that. So let's get that. Let's just eat that. There we go. Alright. No risk of getting fat in this game. The only thing they simulated is the terraforming. So yeah, can eat all that we want. But so far only space food, but soon we will be having vegetables. I guess you don't get fat on those, right? Except, well, as a vegan, there's a lot of oils and nuts that can make you fat, but yeah, I don't think apples and carrots and all that, it should be nigh impossible to gain weight on that stuff if that's all you eat. Not that that's a recommended diet, by the way, but yeah, we haven't, archaeologically speaking, prehistorically, we haven't found any cultures that we think lived only with carrots and vegetables. They all seem to have hunted and gathered for a long time. I mean, you have to go way back into early hominids before you see any that we think lived more vegetarian style, if you will. But then again, when you go that far back, what we have could probably fit in a big shoebox, meaning that we really don't have a lot. So there's a lot to be discovered when you go that far back in time. I mean, millions of years. Yeah. So it's all very exciting. We don't know everything, so there's room for a lot of discoveries in the future, which is great. Come on. Yes. I think we really should just build another one of these. But let's get that nuclear power plant going, and let's build some of those food producing machines as well. All right, what do we need? We need the 3 super. Oh yeah, the uranium rod. That was the 9 of these uranium thingies. So let's get that. Let's put you back there. There we go. I think that's probably it. Yeah. All right. So we got that, and a single uranium to spare. And then it was 3 super alloy and 2 water. So here's the 2 water and the super alloy. Are they all over here? Oh yeah. There we go. All right, we are getting somewhere. 2 water and a Sevola nuclear reactor, and I think this one goes outside as well. I mean, why would you want to put this guy in your living room anyway? Yeah, I guess we call Future Tech safe for it. I mean, they are discovering very great ways of utilizing nuclear reactions for power that well, in theory, they claim they cannot have a meltdown. So yeah, that's very, very comforting. Oh, hold on. We have, yeah, we have some that's better than 200, I think. Let's just swap that out, and then let's build those. Now let's expand our living area first. We need some more room before we get the food production up and going. Let's do that. So 3 iron and 2 titanium. I don't think we have any of that. We had a titanium. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we need more living room here. Let's get you as well. And you. That's enough for 2. Yeah, let's bring that last one as well. We're probably gonna need it for the sides. I don't remember that. They used cobalt. I don't remember all of the things they used. But yeah, let's get some iron. Silicon. Nobody likes the silicon. That's too silly. Boom, boom, boom. There's some iron over here. Yeah, if I can direct my clicks in the right direction. And yeah, I definitely want to go check out this big cave here. There's gotta be something cool in there, right? Yeah, definitely want to explore that. Yeah. There's some ice over there that needs to melt away. Okay. We got plenty of room. We got good amount of oxygen, and we got 1 refiller. We should probably get the cobalt to make another refilling. Let's take a look over here. Let's get the cobalt. Now, I don't see anything radically different except perhaps that. Silicon. Oh, what's this? That is an iridium. Alright, so we can mine iridium in here. And aluminum. Now that's very helpful. Now we would just need the uranium. That would be asking for too many goodies all at once, I think. So let's get back with this and expand our base and set up the food production so we can work on our own tempo and not the big corporations tempo, right? Self-sufficiency, that's what you want in life, and that's what we want in this game as well. So yeah, let's get that set up. Yeah, we got some nice renewable energies going as well, so yeah, all is good, all is good. The terraforming index is just ticking up very nicely. So we want to expand this way. And the question is, do we make corners here, or do we get another one? So we get the corners one more row out. I think that's what we're gonna do, right? I mean, there's no reason to make this too small, right? Do we have enough? We do. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why we can't do that. Something is blocking it also there. Yeah, we can't build it on top. Let's just put it there and get the corners. We need more iron. What's that down there? Can we mine it? Yes, we can. Alright. Let's see if we can spot our iron. Now we're getting silicon everywhere when we don't need it. Hold on, we're looting it, right? Oh no, it's cobalt. There we go. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be the prettiest one, sadly. And we're kind of obstructed here. So I think we're going to have to live with this for now. There should be room enough to make these food-producing units. But we're gonna have to move this stuff though. It doesn't look very good. Do we have room? We do. All right, let's get that screen out of the way, and let's put you here. There we go. And let's get these guys as well. Oh. And boom, boom, boom. Where do we want to put these? I guess you could put them here and then have a big screen, and then two. So this is kind of blocked off. I think it's a little room. I don't think you can have two of these. Yeah, they wouldn't fit, but they fit like this. So let's get these guys put down. Alright, so that looks better. This veggie tube. Now let's hold on to it for now. What are these guys? Iron and water. We need more iron. Yeah, we wanted to produce another oxygen, right? Do we? Yes. Oh, lucky. So we're gonna go out and find iron and some. I think we got plenty of ice. Yeah, not plenty. Got two. So let's just use that right away. So all we need now is iron. And how many are we gonna make? Well, we can make 2. So let's make 2. We got another ice there, so let's make 3. Do we have... I can get blocked by that one. We do have more aluminum. Let's just... Yeah, okay, we got plenty of that. Let's make 4 of these guys. So that means we need 1 more ice and 4 iron. Let's go see if we can find that. There's some ice over there. So now it's just the iron. Yeah. There's not a lot of that around. Oh, titanium though. Yes. Yeah. You're not being very lucky with the iron, sadly. Yeah, well. You should get an extra ice. You're running low on the water. There we go. And that should be 4. Right? Yes. Alrighty. I don't recall how many of these food producing machines we need. We've got to build too many of them anyway, so yeah. But 4 should be a very good start. It might actually be enough. I hope so. We will see. So 2 water. 1 for me and 4 for the machines. So where do we put them? So down here we got the radiators. So that's gonna be filled up. Let's put them over here. But not by the window. We want to be able to look out. So let's pick this little area here. Get some nice food growing machines there. We may not be able to fit all of them like that, but we can do this. And there we go. So now we're just gonna put some good seeds in there. And we got that over here. Let's see. I don't know which ones are the best, but something tells me that the eggplants is something you get a lot of. So let's get the beans. What's this? Yeah, let's get a mushroom, right? Nice selection. Yeah, it's really not happy. Let's get this growing. There's still some stuttering going on here. And there we go. Alright, so these 4 are growing. It's very nice. We want to keep going with the terraforming. So we're gonna make a plan on what to do with that, and we gotta see what tech we want to upgrade here. But let's just see if we have enough to upgrade our equipment a little bit. I mean, we have picked up quite a lot of stuff. We don't have a lot of super alloys. We do have some of this fabric. I don't think we need more of that now. But if we could get the mining up, oh, we got some of these Yeah, but not a whole lot of them. Let's have a look. So what do we have anyway? Got this. Got a Tech 2 agility. I don't think we got Tech 3 agility, did we? Yeah, we got that. So not much upgrading going on there. Oh yeah, the torch. Oh yeah, the sulfur. We don't have the sulfur. We can't do that. We don't really need that anymore. But this might come in handy. Yeah. But if we're going to be using... no, we're not using super alloy for that one. Magnesium, silicon, and titanium. So magnesium. Do we have any? Yeah, well, we ran through. We've been running past a lot of silicon, so we should be able to find some of that around here somewhere. Yeah, we have too many things in that base, I think. That might be why it's stuttering a little bit. But anyway, let's get this this little mining upgrade going. There we go. That's 10%. It all helps. This one, no, I'm gonna hold on to that. I would much rather have. Yeah, which one do we pick? Backpack or the oxygen tank? We're gonna go with the backpack. It is more room, and we need that. Yeah. I don't think we have enough for we need to make 2 of these. Yeah, we could do that, right? It's just 2 aluminum. We got quite a lot of that, don't we? Yeah, we do. All right, let's do that, and then we'll call it for today. And yeah. So we needed what else was it? It's basically one of everything, right? So 2 iron, 2 cobalt, 2 silicon, and 1 titanium. I'm gonna forget some of that, I'm sure. But let's just get started. There was 1 titanium. We have that right here. And we got the 2 magnesium, right? So, but we needed 2 iron and 2 silicon. Let's check this guy. Yeah, I think that's really all we need, right? Let's get you out of the way. Ah, that was pretty lucky. So let's go and build those islands, and then we can get that improved oxygen thing. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, don't mind about the pinning yet. Anyway, so that's one. Oh, jeez, yeah, forgot the cobalt. Yeah, doesn't look like we have any. Nope. But we are going to need that guy. All right, let's go get that cobalt, and we can then get the extremely good oxygen tank. I don't think you can get one that's better than that, so that's very nice to have this early on. All right. Back to base, and let's get that oxygen tank. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it is. There's too much going on in here, I think. All right. Now, not a cobalt. Well, cobalt are easy to spot. I think the most difficult one is the silicon, because it's easy to think it's just iron. It's just a little bit darker. Okay. All right. So pay attention to the oxygen meter. Look at that, 370 now. That's a big boost. Very big boost. So what else? I mean, yeah, jetpack. That's after we get rocket engines. Yeah. So let's not worry about that now. And we cannot get that T2 torch yet. We need to find some sulfur somewhere. We don't want a compass. This would require another super alloy. But I don't want to focus on that right now. And I think next time we will be expanding our terraforming endeavors, because we're in the cloud state. We're moving towards rain. Yeah, we want to do that, and then so next time we will be taking a look at our tech tree, so to speak, our blueprints, see if there's something we really want. But it's going to be it for this time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.